Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Robert Davis. I don't really introduce myself a lot. That's because I don't, because it's on the name of the channel. So, uh, the way it works around here, though, is I talk for 10 minutes or less. Usually always less, because it's never 10 minutes or more, or else I can't post it anywhere. Well, most places. Um, and then that's it. I mean, there's nothing else to it. Uh, Sometimes I have probably really cool things to talk about. Other times I just don't. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust the light but not paying attention to it. That's the cool thing about having your own channel and trying to be creative, right? Like, I probably don't have many talents myself. It's all a mental thing. So I think anything that I post, regardless of it being perfection or not, uh, I think it just shows who I am. And that's really who I am in person. I mean, I don't really, I don't really act any way too much different other than I just want to get through the day for the most part when I'm at work. And then, when I'm home, and it is what it is. Um, the cool thing about work, though, like I've said many times, is you can lose yourself in just the job and the flow of work. And um, for me, I get to listen to music, so like changing it up and not always listen to the same thing sometimes can get you through a work week. Um, I really try to use as many tools as I can to help myself daily. Uh, that's the cool thing about posting this stuff. I don't have to have the content all the time. I don't have to really do anything, but that will, probably be a negative thing, towards what I'm trying to build. But that's the authenticity I want to bring. Um, because that's just me being me, and I honestly don't believe me trying to be an actor with this would it would probably look fake. I mean, I've tried to read a script, the things that I wrote, and I tried to record it, and it felt so awkward for me, even though I know I wrote it, even though it's the way I wanted to say it. Tried to read it, but it just didn't feel authentic. And that's where I want to get to. I want to get to where maybe it feels more real to most people, but I think that will come when I actually have a better selection of languages and phrases and messing up and everything else. Get that out of the way, and it becomes a little bit more, I don't know, understandable. And for me, it is just about my life. So there isn't much to it, right? Like, I'll wake up, pretty much do the same things every single day. But I think the thought process behind a lot of the things that I want to do on the side of all of that, um, that's where this comes in. Like, it gives me that opportunity to just get my opinion out there on the things I might be going through, or the things I want to put myself through, or things that are just happening. That also gives me a creative outlet to just speak about it. And I think that will help me in turn later, even if I'm not doing well. with any rise in subscribers or followers or anything like that, that doesn't bother me, because I want it to be relatable for people to digest and possibly leave comments or share it with people that might have the same interest or going through the same things, and maybe they might have better techniques or something to say. I mean, that's awesome too. That's where I'm going to get to. I don't want it to feel forced or rehearsed. Certainly, I know I'm going to do stuff like that. I know that from my, just thinking, just the things that I've always setting up to eventually do. I'm going to do stuff, and it's going to be weird. It's going to be totally weird, even for me to do it. But I think just to get the creativity out there for myself, it's not like a dream that I wanted to do. It's just, I feel like I want to do something like that one day, and I'll just do it just because I felt like it. And it might not mean anything to anyone ever, but it makes me feel like I accomplished something that I set out to do. And even if I look like a really big dork, that's cool too. It doesn't bother me, because I think that is going to bring, I don't know, it's going to bring it to a point where I don't have to put any extra polish on things, because I'll eventually refine myself as time goes on. And that could go with, just creating a better workflow with doing these videos, or I don't know, maintaining a flow when I do the videos, like an intro and all that stuff. Maybe not. I don't know. It'll be something. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. Have a good night.